Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. How are you all today? Yes, there is a video today. It's getting pretty dire in the stock department, as I've shared with you already. But it's Tuesday today. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. The last couple of days have been in the high 20s. Leather bag lady weather report. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but it's I didn't even go outside yesterday that much because I had a lot of sun over the weekend, and you know what? I just thought I would give it a rest. So the trailer was boiling, but I opened all the windows and we ran out of propane, so I didn't think I could turn the air on because we had no propane. And then Bruce told me that it was electric, so I could have had air. I've never done trailer life before, so I'm learning. But anyway, I had a few bags. I have a few bags to mail out today. So I thought I better come home and get some stuff done. So I thought, why not sneak a video while I'm here? Now, I did clean up some of the Roots bags that I picked up a month or so ago. And there's a little bit of damage on both. I'll show you in a second. But they're both vintage Roots, and they're still gorgeous. They're still really nice bags. So let's get to it. So first one is this really cute little red shoulder bag. It's a little on the petite side. There is another hole, but when you put it in the hole, this barely, I don't know, I'll show you, see what you think. I don't know. I don't think it looks all that good, but if you need that extra inch or, oh, we're not going to talk about the extra inch. All right. We're just not, but we just did. See it. I don't know. But if you do need that little bit extra, which I probably would, there you go. So it's that kind of winter red color. It's not like a real vibrant fire engine red. The hardware is in excellent condition. Now, there is a little color transfer in the corner. You can see it right there. It's not all that noticeable, but it's there. And that's the only thing that has any issues. That's the only issue this bag has. So it's one of those little push, lift it up from the top, and then you've got your vintage Roots label, zipper pocket at the back. Now it does separate a little bit on the bottom. I'm not sure why they do that because it's not a compartment. Maybe just to give it a little bit of extra visual. Now, what I have done in the past with bags like this is I've attached a belt, a regular belt. So obviously this portion goes in there and the buckle goes in there. Now you could easily turn this into a sling if you did that. Like even a kid's belt or, you know, a very small sized belt in the same color or a complementary color. Then you could either put it around your waist, put it across your shoulder. I've done it with a couple of bags in the past. It's not always easy to find a belt that will fit perfectly, but just options, right? There's options. So there's that little bit of color transfer. It's not very noticeable, but you know, it is there. So that's bag number one. Now, bag number two is very on trend right now. Is a real kind of hobo slouch. There's your Roots little logo there. There is some damage. Some of the silver coating has come off the brass. Is it hugely noticeable? I guess that's for you to decide. It wouldn't bother me. But this, the hobo is all backhand style. So this is a great bag. And actually, I've priced it really, really well because there is that little bit of damage. And it does have a couple of slip pockets inside. And then there's your Vintage Roots label and a zipper pocket here. So, and then it has this kind of funky zipper pull, which just adds a little bit of extra detail to it. So I really like it. It's really cool. So that's my 2 bags for today. So, you know, it is what it is, running out of bags, as I shared with you. So I've been doing some homework at the trailer. Find it very easy to focus there because there's not all this going on. So we are, you know, kind of doing our own thing. The trailer park is very, very dead during the week. And then the weekend, it gets a little crazier. This weekend, because it is May 24, the park is trying. We saw a police car drive through the park. Shit, I forgot to tell Bruce that yesterday. There was a cop car that drove around the park yesterday afternoon, like maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we don't know what that was all about. And even leaving Dunville this morning, I passed 2 police cars because there's a lot of fishing in Dunville. And they're out in full force, the fishermen. So I don't know. It is what it is, but I guess maybe they're starting to give tickets, or I don't know. But it is so warm outside. Oh my goodness me. I've been walking. I'm on my 16-hour fast this week, and it's going really well. I think I actually was closer to 18 today just because I got up a little late. I've been sleeping terribly. I haven't been sleeping well at all. I had the worst dream this morning. Oh, good Lord. It was, I dreamt that Bruce cheated on me, and it wasn't even Bruce. It was my first boyfriend's face, and it was a friend of ours' girlfriend, and it was at the trail. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, and then he was like, well, what do you can't say anything. You broke up with me a couple of times and went elsewhere. And I was like, well, yeah, but we were broke up. Like, oh, it was terrible. I was telling him about it this morning, and oh, dear Lord. So that's what happens when I wake up and go back to sleep. I get all these dreams, and usually I'm being chased or something. Nothing like this morning. I don't know where the heck that came from. But you end up, get very distressed by it. So I end up already waking up kind of freaked out. So I just decided I needed to come home. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. So I decided to choose today. I'm almost done. This is my last little job to do. And then I'll run by the post office, mail out my bags, and then I'll fly back up to Dunville. I got to come back on Thursday. My little summer buggy is getting tune up and oil change and all that stuff. So that'll be happening Thursday. So I probably will see you again Thursday morning. And hopefully I'll have found a couple more things to list. So anyway, on that note, have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble. Or if you can't be good, be careful. And I will talk to you on Thursday. Bye, everybody.